Greetings friends, so some people have been asking if the visual cue setting is available on the PS4 and Xbox One versions of NBA 2K24, and I'm here to tell you that yes, indeed it is. So what we're going to do is get out of here, and then we're going to go over to the options menu, and then go down to where it says controller settings, and then right there you will see shot timing visual cue. So what this does is it determines the best time to go and release the jump shot button to get that perfect green release in NBA 2K24. And so this basically replaced, because like in the past the cues were very early, late, and very late, and so those are replaced with jump, set point, push, and release. And so to kind of, determine which one is which, jump is very early, set point is early, push is late, and then release is very late. So I had it on jump for a second there, but usually I go with either push or release for myself or whatever. I like to kind of shoot it a little later. I like my release point to be a little later, but it's all up to you on what you want to do there. So, but yeah, that is the differences there. So to not get confused and things like that. So they basically just changed the words basically, but it's kind of the same as how things were in the past. They just kind of just want to get a little fancier with the wording, I guess. One thing I wanted to mention real quick is that the shot timing visual cue setting does have an impact on this version of NBA 2K24, the PS4, Xbox One version of it, but it may not be as impactful as it is on the new gen version of the game, so the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S version of the game. And that is because shooting is easier on this version of the game, even though I did just miss a shot the shot before, but ignore that. You did not see that. So but it is easier to shoot on this version of the game than it is on the new gen version, because new gen, it is straight up green or miss, as to where here, yeah, it's still basically green or miss here, but there are times where you could still knock down a shot even if it's not green. So so it's a little bit more forgiving, it's a little bit easier to shoot on this particular version of the game. So that's why it's important to keep that in mind, because since it's more green or miss on new gen, the shot timing visual cue, it's more important to have a good shot timing visual cue that you're comfortable with when trying to go for take shots on the new version of the game, or new gen version of the game. So but it still is impactful here, so I still say, of course, to go with a shot timing visual cue that you're comfortable with on this version of the game as well. So so they're both important, but I'm just saying it's a little bit trickier on the new gen version, so the shot timing visual cue may be, like I said, it might be a little bit more impactful there. So I just wanted to point that out. Let's make another shot. Please make it. There we go. Speaking of shot timing visual cue, make sure to watch this next video, because it may change the way you think about this particular setting in NBA 2K24. And I'll talk to you next time. Peace, adios, sayonara. Ghost Panda, out of here.